get out.
What?
Phillips, I just want to talk to you.
Don't listen to him.
Who is he?
Everything your husband and I had been doing, researching and dreaming and building.
You want to keep going without him? How much do you know about what Wells was working on when he died?
I want to bring her in. Find out where she's been. You have to assume Wells told her about this project. You don't know where she's been, who she's talked to. We've no idea what she's told people about whatever it is you're doing here.
What's so strange about this, I don't quite understand.
Laws of physics tell us that time travel is impossible.
Why do you think Wells was so secretive about his work?
Maybe that woman's impersonating you, stealing your identity.
It wasn't someone impersonating me. That was me.
You need a doctor, someone who can explain what's happening to you.
I don't think a doctor can explain what's happening to me.
There is a time machine.
No way. I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna figure out why I sent myself back. Tell me what this is. There's a camera hidden in the house, but that's not all.
She is paranoid, delusional. I think she wants to blow something up.
Want to show them how it's done?
Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should.
This is getting out of control.
If you could go anywhere, anytime, anywhere.
This is my report on the Soviet question.
What's your answer?
I don't have one. The Kremlin is broke. So how are the Soviets suddenly on a spending spree?
Paul, I need your help.
Arranging an interview with Stalin.
Garrett, I've been trying to reach you.
Go see Walter Duranty at the New York Times. Listen, I really need to talk to you. I found something big. It can break the story wide open.
Paul?
Mr. Jones.
Mr. Duranty,
So why are you really here?
I need your help.
This is Ada Brooks. She's my star. Paul's dead. It's a robbery 3 days ago.
What do you want?
The story no one is talking about.
I saw him, 4 bullets in his back.
And you don't think it was a robbery? What was Paul working on?
Ukraine.
You know how rich this country is, how vast. South is nothing but wheat fields. Grain is Stalin's gold.
Who gives the agenda now?
I don't have an agenda unless you call truth an agenda.
Yes, but whose truth? What will you do when the others come forward?
What's being done here will transform mankind.
We can still do something. No. We cannot let Stalin get away with this.
What do you expect me to do exactly?
The Soviet Union is not the workers' paradise that was promised. It is not the great experiment that you read about in the press. Stalin is not the man who you think he is.
Are you saying there's no hope?
When Dan showed Ridley the Necronomicon, Ridley instantly said, yes, this is it.
I was shown the book, Necronomicon, okay, in Los Angeles, in fact, by O'Bannon, who brought it in. And I nearly fell off the desk, said, that's it, and why look farther? And so that's how I saw it. It was as simple as that. I've never been so certain about anything in my life.
Every film is a product of its time and tells you something about the time it was made. There's a special status that comes to some films that lodge in the audience's collective imagination. Alien is certainly one of those films.
Alien is a radical break with science fiction and that sanitized view of space.
Hans Rudy Giger's images, they were sexual, mechanical, biological, and Ridley Scott was a gift from the gods.
Ridley wasn't certain how that was going to happen. All this innards of a cow and the blood.
That was Ridley wanting this to connect to the phobias that come from our ancient past.
They were all thinking about this as more than a science fiction adventure in the future.
There is a commentary in there about what we're doing as human beings.
Questions of where did life come from? What does it mean to be human?
One scratch from global disaster.
It's about those monsters outside the movie theater. It's haunting.
Alien was talking about something that we're still not comfortable addressing.
It's quiet in here tonight.
Someone get the bottle out of that guy's hand.
It's probably one of the kids.
Who were you talking to last night?
There was these college kids. They left a cell phone there. And I went through it to see whose it was. You don't want to see it. You don't want to see it. It's awful.
We opened something.
I'm scared. You're scared too.
You know, if you ever need to talk, I'm here for you.
You're acting guilty as shit.
They made me do it.
Frank Sheeran. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, you said right.
Under the contract, management can only fire a driver on very specific charges. So, you ever show up late?
No.
Do you have any moving violations?
No.
Do you drink on the job?
No.
You ever hit anybody?
On a job?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
All right, then. We don't have nothing to worry about.
But now I'm a man.
I want you to meet my cousin, Russell Buffalino.
How are you?
Hi, nice to meet you.
It was like the army. You followed orders. You did the right thing. You got rewarded.
I'm a man.
A friend of ours is having a little trouble. Friend at the top.
Back then, there was nobody in this country who didn't know who Jimmy Hoffa was.
Get the gun out of his hand!
You always charge a guy with a gun. With a knife, you run away. So you charge with a gun, with a knife, you run.
I'm a man.
Hiya, Frank. Would you like to be a part of history?
Yes, I would.
Big business and the government are working together, trying to pull us apart. Something's got to be done.
What else you say? Now's not the time to not say.
I'm a natural born lover.
We're going at war with these people. War.
Things have gotten out of hand with our friend.
You gotta sit down. Everybody says so.
No, I'm not sitting down. I can't do it.
It's what it is.
What it is. I know things they don't know I know.
It's gonna happen. Either way, he's going.
You know, I don't care whether you did it or not. That makes no difference to me.
Yeah, I know.
I'm here to defend you, right?
Right. What do you want to know? You want to know if I did it or not?